Hear anything with CK28 dBs in his radio?
There he goes. See, they're on-key talkers, man. See, the only way Pedro and his lover, crackhead Richie, gonna talk.
Wow, I don't believe this. What up, Captain Crunch? What up, Crunch? I'm waving.
That's how they survive out here. You know, like bottom feeders, they get to nibble on with whatever falls from the surface. That's crackhead Richie.
What up, Captain Crunch? What up, Crunch? I hear you out there, Crunch.
Seem like they're crying out there. Seem like they're crying when they hear Enforcer.
Yo, he must have killed his ghost talking video game. My man must have killed his ghost talking video game. I don't believe it. Yo, my man might have killed his ghost talking crying video game. I don't believe it. Oh, Pistol in Brooklyn, I'm down and out.
So, you know, we know you got your expenses. We know, you got to lay out that money for child support. But, you know, it is what it is.
Hey, who he ghost talking to? I know he's not having a conversation with 206. I know for a fact old 206 ain't conversating with this motherfucker. Old Pistol in Brooklyn. Old Pistol in Brooklyn, I'm down and out.
Yeah, Raj, on that Pistol. Now, I'm having a conversation right over at Trinitron, and wait. Manhattan is closer to Brooklyn, right? Isn't Manhattan closer to Brooklyn, or Newark is closer to Brooklyn?
Well, I do know this. I'm on one end of Brooklyn, Trinitron on the other, and the distance calculator puts me double the distance away from Trin. I don't know. No, I'm sorry. The distance calculator puts me at 2.5 miles from air miles from 2.5 below 3 miles, air miles, and it puts Trinitron at like 5 or 6. So I don't know.
I gotta get that monkey off his back. It's a dirty job. Someone's gotta do it. Watch out.
Well, Eddie, you know, if he would have brought his Kevlar gloves and his tap on the shoulder, we would have knocked the monkey right off his shoulder. I said, Eddie, it ain't about truth and justice no more, Eddie. Eddie, it ain't about truth and justice no more, Eddie. It's about, if you don't like my show, turn your shit off. I thought it's about making Channel 19 great again. I can't see you making Channel 19 great again when you're threatening everybody on Channel 19. Richie, back quiet. Somebody had to do it, and I'm doing it like that, Trinitron and 206, I'm back quiet.
Cisco kid. Right now. Somebody had to do it, train it to 30. Yeah, I know. There he goes, he's crying out there. The only time you hear Pedro's when you on key or when I on key. Yeah, he's crying out someone that got to do it. Yeah, he's stupid, man. He's stuck on stupid. Yeah, Portuguese Serio, fucking baloney. He gets the cheap, you know.
God, all this cursing, dude. All this cursing by this individual. Lord, have no mercy. I don't know. Does all that cursing mean that he's mad or he's happy?
Yeah, you're right though, man. He shouldn't be putting his business out here. If you put your business out here and you get tore up, you know, that's what happens. I really don't give a shit what Pedro does. Well, Pedro seems like he's all, he worries about what other men do. That's Pedro's problem. He's just like his ghost over there, crackhead Richie, man. They worry about what another man, worried about what I have.
God, he huffy puffy and out of breath. My man had to start his video gate over. He huffy puffy and out of breath, man. He huffy and puffy and out of breath, crying like a baby, man. Didn't he say there's gonna be no crying out here? Did he say there ain't gonna be no crying, man? Yo, my man talking about my bike, man. He worried about what I do with my money about a bike, and now he's crying over here because he swears 206 is sweating him. My man cried about my Ameritron, cried about my amplifier for a year after I taught him how to say the name right, and then he cried about my Gigabike, and now he said that we're crying about him and his box. I don't hear anybody out here crying about his box but him. I hear him doing a lot of ghost talking. I hear us keeping him in one video gate only, and that's the way I like it.
Orders to see what time it is, to see if you guys appreciate my program. If not, I gotta just spike it, man. I just gotta.
Wow, I can't believe that he believed that people would actually like a line, junkie, cursing, nothing about homosexual and drug show. I cannot believe that he believes everybody out here is derelict-minded.
Somebody had to do it. I didn't have to do it. Somebody had to spend $3 grand. Rocking and rolling. Here I come again, sticking and moving.
I didn't have to, baby. I didn't have to. I didn't have to, dog-fucker. I didn't have to, be quiet.
Morning time, one more time. High five. Somebody had to do it. Appreciate you cleaning out this radio, man. Somebody had to do it. Somebody had to do it. I didn't have to do it, but somebody had to do it. Morning time, one more time. Morning time, one more time. Morning time, one more time. It's a dirty job right here. Morning time, one more time. The man walking on the water, riding his waves. The man walking on the water, riding the waves. Just got down. The man walking on the water just got down, and I got up. Somebody had to do it. I didn't have to do it. Somebody had to do it. You're sticking and moving. I know you're sticking and moving in County Ellen. I know you're sticking and moving. You seen that, right? You seen Pedro twitching when 2x4 said, look, he's scared. Key up right now, Pedro. Come on, right now. Let's do this. Your spot. Your spot. He was shaking. His whole fucking shoulder blade was twitching. You thought the man was being electrified. Your spot, you bitch ass.
Wow, this happened 3 months ago, right, guys? 4 months ago? Some morning show, huh?
That's easy, even more pussy. What happened to that Rite Aid anytime, any day, anywhere? What happened to that? What happened to that, man? I proved that he's a fucking cunt. 127's pure pussy, man.
Wow, look at him. Look at him. We got him all pumped up. Hey, Mr. 25 Blow, I didn't hear you say you were going to be at the Rite Aid. I didn't hear you say you were going to be at the Rite Aid. I didn't hear you say you were going to be at the Rite Aid. Hey, guys, he forgot all about the Barclays Center in Utica and Clarkson now. You see how I'm getting his manhood up?
Hey, Jeremiah. Hey, Mr. J, don't you hate when that happens? What the hell is he crying about? Tony, I wouldn't know what was going.
If he knew what he was crying about, he wouldn't be out here. He sure is doing a whole lot of cursing, and a whole lot of threatening to the public, handing out ultimatums like they're going out of style.
I want to know what's going on. The one in the trouble down here. The one in the trouble down here. What in the world is going on? Microphone checker. Microphone checker. Microphone checker. Ouch. Hey, Rabbit. How about it, Rabbit? Turn the radio. Hey, Country Rabbit. Come here, Rabbit. Brown Hornet calling, Ray. This is Jeremiah. This is Jeremiah. Yes, I am the man walking in the water. Good morning, Jeremiah. Good morning, Oli. Oh, yeah, Cracky knows better, man. Let me tell you, Halloween would have been the perfect day, man. Halloween actually was the perfect day, but Richie was a no-show. What happened to Richie?
Oh, you know where Richie was all Halloween. He was out here on the radio with you, doing radios, unboxing new equipment, taking care of the dollar bears. It's all on the Halloween video gates. It's not a secret.
Somebody had to do it. The man walking on the water. The man walking on the water. The man walking on the water. Just got down. The man walking on the water. The man walking on the water. It's a dirty job, but somebody got to do it. I'm just trying to stick and move this morning. I'm just trying to stick and move, rock and roll, shake and bake. I'm just trying to get in where I fit in. That's all I'm trying to do. Get in where I fit in. Good morning, time with the band. I'm just trying to get in where I fit in this morning. Good morning, time with the band. The man in the deep waters of County Ellen. Wow, 2 thumbs. That's some kind of birth defect. Roger on that. Trinitron 9 got it all, because you said it all. You say you try to fit in where you can, no doubt about it. Hey, Trinitron, you say you're trying to fit in where you can. Somebody got to do it. It's a dirty job. Are you doing it? Hey, Trinitron 9, it's a dirty job. Are you doing it? Somebody got to do it. Somebody got to do it. Somebody got to do it. When are we going to get some people that are real out here other than ourselves, man? Instead of having all these ass-licking, stick-licking followers out here. When are we going to have some real cats like us? Yep.
Alright, all you guys on Channel 19. Alright, all you guys on Channel 19. You are ass clowns, dick lickers, and followers because you don't tell lies, you're not homosexual, and y'all don't do no drugs. Y'all gotta be derelict-minded to be part of that LES crew. LESS, Lower East Side Suckers, or Lower East Side Sissies. I'm gone.
He knows it. He gets away with it because the cats in Brooklyn, they let him.
Ain't nobody letting me get away with anything, bro. I ain't doing nothing to get away with. I'm clean, I'm mean, I'm clean, I'm mean. And they're still coming to Richie to do that work. I'm back quiet.
Somebody got to do it. What kind of work you doing there, Lizzo?
Well, according to you guys, according to the guys out here, allegedly this striker is all messed up and was sold. And the owner don't like it, but today I'm showing you what the owner bought for the striker because he loves this striker radio so much. So I guess you'll have to wait till later on Video Gates to see the goodies. Richie, back in my quiet chair.
Roger on that striker, man. Okay, 10-4. Somebody got to do it. It's a dirty. Well, you know what it is? You know what it is? See, you got followers out there, man. You got cats out there.
Hey, he bad because you guys following a leader. He bad because y'all be following a leader for 30 years. He bad because y'all know how to follow the leader, baby. The man is mean, the man is clean, the man is good at the work he does. And last but not least, he don't let anybody disrespect him off the mic or say anything they wouldn't say in front of his face. If they try to say some dumb shit, I try to put them in front of my face. When they can't make it there, you see what they do. Cry and lie for 4 years. I'm back quiet.
He's a few blocks on Pedro. He's like, oh yeah, I hear you, Pedro. I mean, yeah, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? There's clowns out here, man.
Hey, yo, he talking about CK and Bad Boy being a couple of blocks away and 25 dBs or better at his radio. Pay attention.
About another man, what he spends. Stop worrying about that, man. I'm happy. You know why? Because I enjoy my money. I'm not out here worrying about what another man spends. Hey, Pedro.
Hey, guys, I'm running out back for a couple, guys. Guys, I'm going to run out back and let him cry on. Remind him he was very concerned about how much my amplifier was. Very concerned that he believes I got money for teeth. Instead, I bought a gigabyte. So just remind him that we have plenty of him crying about other people, what they do on Video Gate. Nevertheless, it ain't about truth and justice no more, so I'm out of here.
What I spend. And your boyfriend or your girlfriend, crackhead Richie, he's another envious little junkie, worrying about what another man does, making up lies. A man that never met me trying to spread lies about me. But remember, the only junkies out here is crackhead Richie and Pedro. The only two little bitches is Pedro and crackhead Richie. That's it. That's the bottom line. Oh yeah, look at that.
Hey, this is how he's making Channel 19 great again, man. I can't believe this is how he's going to try to make Channel 19 great again. It only makes it better for me and the Tri-State Truckers, the King of New York. I'm clear.
Trying to hold hands. It's all good, man. As long as you hear truth and justice, that's all that matters. 250 lower deck. And I just got down. Somebody gonna do it. The man walking in the water, shaking and moving, rocking and rolling, shaking and baking. You know somebody gonna do it. The man walking in the water, shaking and moving, rocking and rolling, shaking and baking. Shaking and baking, Trent. You're shaking and baking, no doubt about it. We need a Trent. We need one of them 10-block away radios to tell that boy that it's a dirty job, but somebody got to do it. Everybody needs to know that right now. It's a real dirty job, man. Everybody needs to know that right now. Somebody got to take to these kids out here. They're running wild. They're out of control. They need supervision. Somebody got to do it for the babies. Somebody got to do it for the babies. Hey, Roger, on that, Trent. I thought we were going to get some donuts, some free donuts or some free T-shirts this morning. But all I hear is crying, man. What the hell is going on? Oh, you better get some shirts for the kids. If they give enough free shirts, get some shirts for the babies, man. Get some shirts for the babies. Especially the kids. The man walking in the water just got down. Hey, it's a dirty job, but somebody got to do it, and you're doing a good job, man, taking care of the babies, 10 blocks away, man. You're doing a very good job, man, no doubt. Being all the way out there, damn. I'm going to have to get my cream cheese bagel. But no free donuts today? What the hell is going on? Roger, 2 sugars, 1 milk, black, no sugar, 1 sugar. All right, 10-4. I'll be back.
Free donuts for anybody wearing Kevlars and tapping me on the shoulder. Free donuts and t-shirts for anybody wearing them special Kevlar gloves and taps me on the shoulder. If you can tap me on the shoulder on Utica Avenue, you get free donuts or anything you want. T-shirts and all on Beckwire. Good morning, right back, 526 in Long Island. Good morning, right back, Mr. 526 Mobile. Your South King in Brooklyn, back quiet. Nah, he out there, Crazy Eddie, he out there.
I'm on the third side already. You should get my thing clean, but alright. He hits me out there morning time, morning way, 526, Crazy Eddie.
The man walking on the water. The man walking on the water.
Yeah, I don't know how he does it, man. I don't know how he walks on the water, but I don't know, man. He's doing it. He's doing it, Pistol. I don't know how he walks on the water, but he's doing it.
Hey, 206. I have no idea how he does it either. But I do know one thing for a fact. I know what his thinking is. I don't know how he does it either, but I know what he's thinking when he's doing it. Is this the next step? Is the next step I'm going under? Is the next step I'm going under?
It ain't easy. Hey, somebody's got to do it. Somebody's got to be able to walk on that water. Somebody has got to be able to walk on that water. And I give Trinitron 9 credit, man. I give him credit for walking on that water. I don't know how he does it, but I give him credit. Somebody got to do it.
Knowledge of experience is a bitch. Knowledge of experience is a bitch. I don't know how he's doing it, man. But I know what his thoughts are. I know what he's thinking while he's doing it. Is it the next step? Is it the next step? Am I going under? Is it the next step? Am I going to sink?
Boom, shakalaka, boom, shakalaka, boom, shakalaka. Somebody got to do it. It's a dirty job, but somebody got to do it.
Boom, shakalaka, boom. No. That's not what he's thinking, dude. When you walking on the water, that's your only thought. Is it the next step? Is it the next step I'm going under? Now, I'm not going to lie. Out of the 65 million on U.S. land, only about 20 of them get to experience the power of walking on water. I'm not going to lie. Out of the 65 million on U.S. land, only about 20% of them get to experience walking on the water.
Dirty job, but somebody got to do it. It's a dirty job, but somebody got to do it. The man walking on the water. The man walking on the water just got down. You said it's a dirty job, but somebody got to do it. It's a dirty job, but somebody got to do it.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. The cats that walk on water, God gives them a whole bunch of dirtier jobs to do than this. I said, cats that can walk on the water, believe you me, we got the dirtiest of the dirtiest of the jobs.
Again, just got down. I don't know, man. I gotta give you credit, Trent. I gotta give you a whole lot of credit. You gotta teach me how to walk on water, man. I gotta learn it. I don't know. I gotta be able to walk on water too, man. You gotta teach me one day, Roger. All you need is a little faith. That's all you need is a little faith, dude. Faith can move mountains. All you need is a little faith. That's all you need. A little faith. The man walking on the water. The man walking on the water just got down.
Hey, 206.
Yo.
Walking on the water is not something that can be taught to you, dude. Walking on the water is not something that can be taught to you. It can only be shown to you. Walking on the water is not something that can be taught to you. You're either born on this globe to walk on this water or you're not.
Alright, so if he can't teach me, I want to see how he does it. I want to see with my own eyes how he walks on the water. I got to give him credit, man. No doubt. The man walking on the water, I got to give him credit. I got down.
At that magic moment, you're going to see more than walking out the water. On that magic moment, y'all going to witness a whole lot more than walking on the water.
Somebody got to do it. It's a dirty job, but there goes Pedro. He's still crying. Pedro's still crying. I came back.
I can't believe he went on a side for 5 minutes, came back and started his first transmission crying like a baby.
You're the only one crying out here, you.
Uh-oh, he's trying to talk to me. Yo, look at that. He come back crying and now he wants to talk to the king of New York, man. You know I'm keeping him in one video gate only. You know I don't let that mutt chunky talk to me, dude. I like hearing him talk about us. I like hearing him threaten the people out here. I like hearing him being the natural born lying low-life scumbag of him. I'm back. Wow.
He could make up stories practically. Same goes with Pedro.
I can't help it. It's too easy. I can't help it. It's just too easy. I can't help it. It's too easy. It's too easy. Oh, for 100 miles or more, it's nothing but Richie.
Both of these are actually junkies. We know the Dolphin over there Unicorn. Over there Winthrop. We know that junkies. What's he take?
Hey, I didn't stutter. I said it's just too easy. I said I didn't stutter. I said I told them if they're going to try to beat me, they got to spend $3 grand, and even that's not a guarantee. I think they got to spend $5 grand. I think they got to spend $5 grand to match my efficiency, transmit frequency, and my audio drive.
Another man does what he has. What about your business? Mind your business. I'm not here. They're 4-2-5-0, somewhere on the lower deck. Don't forget to check.
I can't believe we got him all cried out. He's going bye-bye. I can't believe that we got him all cried out that he is going bye-bye.
Monday through Friday, 5 a.m. to 6 a.m., excluding weekends, holidays, and vacations. Check me out at Force of Space 250 on YouTube. Sit back, relax. Enjoy truth and justice. The only way how to do it the American way. And I did promise you, I'm going to make 19. I didn't promise you a rose garden, but I...
Hey, yo, A6. He promised he's going to make Channel 19 great again by cursing everybody out here, by telling everybody off, by calling them ass clowns, dick lickers, and followers. Worldwide, yo, man, it's about truth and justice, man. It's about truth and justice. So if they're not following you, it just means you didn't prove to them you provided justified truth. Richie, back quiet.
It's truth and justice that we never seen, that we never heard about it. How many years now that he's been saying that he was going to come out and bring truth and justice? How many years now?
He crying about nobody following him because he didn't give them no truth or nothing to believe in him to be followed. I don't believe it. I like hearing him threaten everybody out here. I like hearing him saying he's going to make Channel 19 great again while he calling everybody out here and all you truck drivers, ass clowns, dick lickers, and what else, followers?
Yeah, I don't know. You saying that he got no fans? That he didn't give him any truth and justice? He's trying to give free t-shirts and free donuts. He's trying to do a little fan club with free t-shirts and free donuts. What do you think about that, Ray?
All I heard him give out this morning was ultimatums. While he started off the show saying we're not going to hear no crying out here. But he cried for 11 minutes straight in that video. And then he cried some more. But all I heard him give away free today was ultimatums to the listening public. I'm back. Wah.
Yeah, I heard the same thing. He says if you're going to be talking to me and talking to you, then you don't talk to him. He said that when people are on his side, they talk to him, they wave at him, and then when they're on the other side of the fence, they're talking shit about him. I wonder who is he referring to? Who is he talking about?
Yeah, no, I have no idea. I have no idea. I guess he's mad that his buddy came back and told Richie that I heard you 91.4 miles away. but I didn't hear who you were arguing with. I don't know, man. I think maybe that's who he might be talking about, dude. But you know he talks about everybody and everything, whether he hear it or not, man. Usually most of the shit he's talking about is what he heard. And after he hear it, it come back out 1,000 times more helium and oxygenated. Oh, enough to float a balloon in the air, Mbakwa.
It's gonna be one of them big ass balloons, that's for sure. One of them big ass Remax or those what you call them? Man, what do you call those? Those big ass air balloons. He's got all that gas, 10 block away, 30 grand. I mean 3 grand, 10 block away talk. And let's leave it at that. Somebody got to do it. It's a dirty job, like Trinitron 9 says. It's a dirty job, but somebody got to do it.
Hey, $3,000 to make sure you talk to the radios in your radio, 25 dBs or better. Hey, 206, what you were trying to say is, I'm going to say it for you, man. The Goodyear blimp ain't got enough hot air on him. The Goodyear blimp ain't got half the hot air he blew out here on Mbakwa.
Yeah, there you go. Yes, the blimpy, those hot air balloons. Yeah, there you go. Yes, that Goodyear, that Remax, what do you call it? All them hot air balloons, the blimpies, they got nothing on that guy, man. Damn it, boy.
Hey, don't forget the Michelin Man. Don't forget the Michelin Man. Don't forget the big white tire, man.
We're 206 on that mall. No doubt about it, but I'm gonna say good morning on the band. You told me that shit sounded clear as fuck. Good morning on the land. Trinitron 9, D Waters and Coney Ellen with the...
Good morning, 121. Me and this Cobra 29 with the stock mic getting on down.
No doubt, Mr. Good, top of the morning. 121. It's a dirty job, but somebody got to do it out here in these D Waters. It's a dirty job. 121, what's up? Good morning. Hello. It's a dirty job, and Trinitron 9 just said somebody got to do it. Trinitron 9 just said it's a dirty job, and somebody got to do it. Y'all ain't holding no punches this morning, man. Y'all are not holding any punches this morning. I didn't understand what you just said. This morning. Y'all putting it on the line this morning. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. Hey, I gotta see you do that. Hey, Trent, I gotta see you walking on that water, man. I wanna see if I can walk on that water too, man. I gotta give you credit. You gotta show me how you do it. Hey, Trinitron 9, you gotta show me how you walk on that water, man. Trinitron 9, small fry, got down, bang, bang, bang.
Hey, Trent.
All you need is a little free. That's all you need, small fry. All you need is a little free. That's all you need is a little free. The man walking on the water, the man riding these waves. Just get down.
Hey, Trent.
All I need is a little faith. Okay. 10-4 on that little faith. No doubt. Small fry rocking on. Bang, bang, bang. Rocking on, rocking on, rocking on, rocking on. You should walk the radio show. There it is right there. The man in the D waters got all the way down. Bye, 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 bye.
Hey, yo, Trinitron 9.
I got up again, Trent. You got down, I got up again. Somebody got to do it. I didn't have to do it. I don't plan on doing it, but somebody had to do it. Somebody did it. Hey, Trinitron 9, what do you think about it? Somebody did it. Yeah. Don't want to do it. A lot of people just don't want to do it. But somebody got to do it. Small fry, pistol grip, and everybody else out there, welcome again to another beautiful morning. Another beautiful morning. The man in the D waters of Coney Ellen. The man in the D waters of Coney Ellen. Just get down.
Hey, yo, Trinitron.
Yeah, come on, let's go.
I'm trying to tell 206. I'm trying to tell him the way it is, Trent. Trent, I try to tell him that I proved real clear and way beyond a reasonable doubt to my Department of Defense that there's only 2 types of creatures on this globe, Trent. Now I'm trying to tell him either you were born to walk on the water or you're not. I try to tell him, a little faith will get you there. A little faith will make it happen once. A little faith can make it happen, no doubt about it. My brother jumped right in you. But I'm telling you just the way it is. Either you were born to walk on the water or you're not.
You said it all, I got it all. You in or you out, you in or you out, you in or you out. I got you, 717. A lot of noise out there, man, but I got you. I got you in there. A lot of big radios out there, man, but I got you in there a little bit. 717, small fry with the wave. No doubt about it. Don't cut your habit, I got that. You out. You in or you out. No doubt about it. That's how it is. You either in or you out. The man walking underwater just got down.
Hey, Trent, all I know is second son is in. Hey, Trent, all I know is second son is in as chief of the Seraph. Hey, Trent, all I know for a fact is that second son is in as chief of the Seraph. Chief of the Seraphim. And I'll tell you what, there ain't no more Kadash, Kadash, Kadash than that. Oh, without love, where would you be now?
And I heard it all, and I got it all. I heard it all, and I got it all. The man walking underwater, underwater. The man walking underwater, underwater. And riding these waves, got all the way down, all the way down.
Did y'all really want to get me back to my roots? Did y'all really want to get me back to my roots? Might I ask why? Oh, I'm so sorry. I know the answer to that question. I am so sorry. I know the answer to why y'all wanted to get me back to my roots. Because there is some people in that unfamiliar, fucked up in the hell world, not run right agency that believed 13 or 17 years ago that I am an invincible monster. I understand y'all wanted to get me back to my roots because somebody believes I am an invincible monster. Invincible, yes, we've proven this way beyond a reasonable doubt. Monster, I'm not so sure about, but I like killing monsters.
And the man in the deep waters got all the way down, all the way down. The man in the deep waters, breaker, breaker, breaker. Good morning, Senator Chuck. I'm going to clean out your radio for a quick second. Beer drinking with the morning wave. You always do it. Hey, beer drinker, you always do it. No doubt about it. Be safe, be careful. Beer drinker, you're Trinitron 9. Say bye. Bye. Hello, beer drinker, small fry, Newark, New Jersey, waving? Waving back with the morning wave, Brooklyn, New York. Hey, Roger on that. Where you at there, beer drinker? Bay Ridge area, Bay Ridge. Roger on that, Bay Ridge. Okay, sounding good over here in Newark, New Jersey, man. Hey, beer drinker, you got a small fry, Mobile, Newark, New Jersey, waving at you, break. Copy on that break, I'm trying to drive. Morning time, small fry. Good morning, small fry. Take care, beer drinker, small fry, 206, got down, break. Hey, small fry, Mr. Six-Pack waving a hand saying good morning. Somebody gotta do it. I'm expecting to order t-shirts for the kids, man. I'm expecting a couple of dozen order the t-shirts for the babies. Somebody gotta do it. It's a dirty job, but somebody gotta do it. Go home and spit on his wife like a cunt. Because he talk like a little dirty bitch. Go home and spit on his wife like a cunt. Go home and spit on his wife like a cunt. Because he talk like a little. Somebody gotta do it. Oh, I didn't have to do it, but somebody had to do it. You'll be safe out there. Don't work too hard. Just work smart. Be safe. Be sound out there. No doubt about it. Another beautiful day in the deep waters of Coney Island. Another beautiful morning in the deep waters of Coney Island. It's getting nice and it's getting brighter. It's definitely getting brighter there. I'm looking through the window. It's definitely getting brighter out here in these deep waters of Coney Island. The man walking on the water just got down. Tron 9, you too, man. Have a great day. Be safe out there, man. Take it easy. Take care, my friend. Tron 9, small fry with that wave. I got down, big, big, big. Get down, I get right up. You get down, I get right up. Morning time again. You get down, I get right up. Morning time again. Sit with you and all the good time game. Beer drinking, pistol whip. And whoever else is out there. Morning time again. The man in the deep waters just got down.
6:17 in the AM, 6:17 in the AM. Have a good day, Trinitron. I'm gone.
Somebody got to do it, no doubt, man. Small fry with that high five, no doubt about it. No doubt about it, no doubt about it. Good morning, Richie, good morning. Waving a hand to you.
You sure I'm not talking bullshit this morning?
No, I ain't in the mood to talk bullshit. I let everybody else talk the bullshit.
Well, do me a favor. When you get in those moods to talk the bullshit, try to forget the name Richie.
You don't know who you're talking to?
I'm talking to Six Pack. At least that's who I told to forget Richie when he gets in that mood, please. I'm back in my quiet chair.
Alright, time for a pistol grip. Yo, you talking to who, pistol? Hey, Pencil, you got asthma, huh? You got your breath to talk on the mic?
That's Six Pack there, 206. That's Mr. Six Pack.
Oh, Roger on that Six Pack. Tell Six Pack I say good morning, man. Got a lot of noise on this side, you know how it is. But tell Six Pack I say good morning, no doubt. Small fry, waving. Look at this. Richie, I got that transmission.
I know you did. That's why I didn't have to tell you.
Careful. Like I said, good morning. I'm being accused of maliciously keying up while someone's talking on the microphone. Who are you keying up on, Eddie? Somebody complaining about noise toys in the background, scratching and banging and this and that, all that good stuff. I know what you're talking about. That's all good, man. Just spike the mic, man. Opportunity, annoy you. I just want everybody to say, buddy. I don't care what it is, or how it is, or where it is, or what it is. I just spike the mic and keep it like people. There you go. You like me. I love everybody equally, and I hate everybody equally. Just spike the mic. Phony ass bitch. You're pretending, motherfucker. You're pretending. Oh, this is my shit clicker. Pedro was my favorite. Ladies and gentlemen, Pedro and the Pretenders. When you smack the fucking off, you hold that shit. You hold that shit. awesome.
Pedro won't get punched on camera. What? Matter of time. I gotta run.
Oh, Cupcake made it to my sidewalk how many times, and he couldn't take that swing of fight, so I guess he really ain't got nothing he can fall back or rely on or use for proof out here. I'm back in my quiet chair.
Hey, what do you got there? Lazy boy chair? What kind of chair you got there, Bishop?
He wasn't out trick-or-treating.
Well, he's very mad that on Halloween I stayed home and did an unboxing, unboxed some new shit, messed with the new tube, had dollar van radios on the table and video game all day long. He's really, really irate that I stood out here crushing his buddy Enforcer and the other monkey junkies because according to him, he's trying to imply out here that on Halloween they were sitting on the McDonald's block waiting for me. I don't know. At least that's what I'm getting out of the past of the passe.
Well, what you trying to say? They wanted to take the gang out trick-or-treating? Is that what they want to do?
Well, not too far below. He was on the radio with me while I was crushing him all day long. So I cannot vouch for too far below. But CK187 really, really wants the public and himself to believe that on Halloween they were sitting there waiting for Richie.
Yeah, it's always they, right? It's always we, it's always they. It's not me, right? With them guys, with them tough guys from the Lower East Side, it's always they, we. It's not me or I.
No, sir. That does not exist in their vocabulary, especially Mr. 25 Blows. Don't forget to remember. Remember that? Do you remember? I remember that.
Don't forget to remember.
Dumbass motherfucker. Not like you, Pedro. Look at him. He's scared to death. Look at him. He's scared. Somebody told me he was scared. They told me he was
You see, now I didn't give him the name Cupcake. He earned that name. Pay attention, if you feel like.
So stupid. I think he's talking about 2x4 saying me scared of keying up. I think that's what he's trying to say when 2x4 says on the video that I'm scared. He's saying that I'm scared to key up. But this guy thinks that I was going to fight 2x4 or 2x4 was going to fight me. Well, neither one of us got out the car. And matter of fact, if I can recall it, the same day that happens, I went to find him. I drove up on him because he was hiding. So I don't even know what the hell is this guy trying to twist.
Where's the video? I'll keep on my beat. I look up. Where the video at?
And meanwhile, I got it set up. 2x4 says we're going to do a little 4-pill key down because, you know, you don't believe that's all I got here. It's a 4-pill. So, one of these days, 2x4 said that he was going to put his 4-pill in the trunk and he was going to bring it up and we were going to do a little 4-pill key down. So, be patient, man. You'll have a video. You'll have a little key down. My mobile against 2x4. But he's going to have to shut off his motor mode. He's going to shut off that big box he's got over there because obviously I got no match for that, man. And I got to give the guy credit. He's got a clean setup. But I'll go up to a 4-pill. That's what I got here, man. And you want to see it? I'll show it. Ain't no hiding, no lying here, man. It is what it is. Ain't no crying here either. Small fry, bag out.
Talk on radio the same way he was talking to you. Your person didn't sound the same. I'm gonna go. You ain't on the same shit. You're stuck on stuff, motherfucker. I see you twitching.
Hey, 206, 206. It's like when you go to Richie's Sidewalk, and I'm supposed to read body language. I'm supposed to read that, I'm supposed to read somebody standing there grilling you. Whatever a grilling is. Somebody looking at you. Somebody admiring you. Somebody saying, look at this comedian in the middle of the block. I don't know. I guess it's something like that. I guess it's supposed to be like, you're supposed to know it's me, man. Nah, man. If you weren't so scared, you would have let me know it was you and I'd show you how to move. Where'd she go?
Yo, hey, Pistol, but you gotta understand one thing. Cupcake was sitting shotgun with 2x4. When I pulled up on him, didn't you see Cupcake on the video? He's talking about it like he was shotgun with 2x4. Come on, man. Don't you get it?
Yeah, man. Well, with these guys, it's always, I heard, they told me, or I know. That's it. There you go. Yeah, I can feel you on that, man. I personally understand that. The NYC Radio Wars playlist on YouTube, and 3 words that every truck driver can remember. Big Money Here. The Big Money Here playlist has a bunch of that. Well, you see what I did to that in those videos on Becqua.
I tell you what, man, coming from a crew member, coming from the flashlight crew member behind the curtains, they try to show you something, they gotta pop out a flashlight. I ain't too scared. But, hey, go back to the video, and you see Cupcake shotgun on 2x4's car, man. He was there, man. Come on, what's wrong with you, dumb brother? He was right there.
Now you making up stories? That's how I know you a coward.
This guy doesn't get it. He's talking about it like he was there. He doesn't get it. Listen, I gave him 3 minutes. I gave him 3 minutes of my time. You take care of him. Hey, you keep him entertained all morning. I gotta go to work.
I'm not going to keep him entertained. He's sitting there talking like he was in the front seat, and he's telling you you're making up stories. I don't know. It sounds a little Chinese to me. Not my type of CB shop cup of tea. The hole in the wall, Brooklyn CB shop. Pistol grip 127 at the helm of this realm is Becqua.
Well, I told you where it's coming from. It's coming from behind the curtain flashlight crew. It's coming from behind the curtain flashlight crew member, Mr. Cupcake. He was there. Can't you tell? He was right there. He witnessed the whole thing. He's talking about it like he was right there. Come on, man. You gotta listen to him. Let him key up and don't key up on him. Don't cut him off, man. Listen to him. He was right there. Come on.
Well, I'm sorry. I do believe it's coming from the fag capital of the nation. I do believe it's coming from the Lower East Side of Manhattan, New York, the East Village. Fag capital of the nation, dude. And, hey, there's nothing you can do. You know what LES stands for. You know what LES really stands for. Lower East Side suckers. Let them keep sucking it, I'm clear.
No, that's not where it's coming from. It's coming from behind the curtain flashlight crew. It's one of the behind the curtain flashlight crew members. That's where it's coming from. Don't get it twisted, Duck brother. I gotta go, man. Hey, listen, you guys have a good morning. I gave him 3 minutes of my attention, and that's enough.
Well, Cupcake, you show the whole world you're definitely afraid when you start talking about things like you were there. Not that you found out a week later after you seen a video, but, when you're trying to give detailed description like you were riding shotgun, you show the whole world the pussy in you.
You know what I think it is? I think it's all that white flour or that icing they put on the cakes. I think it's all that white flour fucking up his brain. He doesn't get it. But it's all good. You guys understood what I'm trying to say. CK was shotgun with 2x4. He was there, guys. Go back to the video. He was right there. He knows exactly how it went down. I gotta go.
Well, I'm proud to say and declare, guys, that CK does not stand for cop killer. Because if it did, he would have made his move and I would have showed him just what this cop does to cop killers. But I do believe that the CK does stand for cupcake. Because when you listen to him, and when he tells you, I heard or they told me, or he's telling you about something that he was not even present for, especially like something that happened 30 years ago, man. You know, I mean, to me, that shows nothing but cupcake.
Now, I gotta correct you on that, pistol. It's not I heard, it's we heard. We is we. That flashlight behind the curtain, that behind the curtain flashlight crew member, that we, us, we go, we do it, we see it, we heard, us. It's not I. Don't get it twisted, it's we.
Alright, so you're saying that we're not allowed to call them cheerleaders no more? We gotta call them the wee girls? I said you're saying we don't call them cheerleaders no more? We're gonna retitle their group and their album as the wee girls?
Well, and you don't have to say it 3 times. I heard you the first time. Wee girls.
Okay, alright, the wee girls. I got you. I'm back at my quiet chair, officially 10-7. Video gate 5119 as I go.
Yeah, my video gate, I shut it off. I think it's got like 50 minutes, 50 or something like that. You'll see it.